today's class, we're actually supposed to have another teacher visiting in, but sadly she could make it. So in place we have Leia, which is the camera woman for today. So, alright, so she's in place for who's supposed to be Ate Ann. Alright, so the next few students will be coming up here to present their item again and how this specific item has represent Ate Ann in their lives. Alright, so the first student that we have is Pauline. Alright, so when you speak, you may look directly into her eyes, which is the camera.
Hi, Ate Ann. Okay. So the item I brought today is this Monopoly cards. This Monopoly cards, and is because I remember my first time meeting with Ate Ann alone and having mentoring with her. I was at a coffee jam near her house, and we played this card game called Monopoly Deal. And if you don't know, Ate Ann loves board games so much that even at her house she has like 2 shelves full of board games. So I thought we would just be playing an ordinary game of Monopoly Deal. However, she actually prepared a teaching afterwards that was related to the game. So the rule of the game is to basically collect 3 property sets to win. However, there are cards like deal breakers or forced deals that can change how the game goes, and it basically it makes the game more challenging to win. So if you don't know the game, you just ask your friends around. Maybe they know, and maybe we can play afterwards. But Ate Ann and I played this game for about 2 to 3 times. But I kept losing to her. And after playing, she showed me the most powerful card, which was the Just Say No card. Basically, whenever your opponent would try to steal your property or ask you for money, you can pull out this card and choose to not do what they ask you to. So this is the same with our lives. She taught me that in our life there are times when you have to learn to just say no. That when people try to take things from us, like our time, we have to check if we are available to see if it is a priority. And what she taught me has helped me a lot, especially when I was a new leader and managing my time was super difficult, having to go to school and even serve a ministry. Even to this day, it continues to guide me in my walk with God, and it also shows how Ate Ann is a person that is willing to get to know one person and everyone deeper, not just seeing them in church. That's all. Thank you.
Alright, so our next student, Jen, please come up. Hi Ate Ann, my item for you is an anointing oil, because let me see my screen. Most of the times that you have touched my life is through your sermons and through your prayers for me. Like you're always ready to pray for a person. And one particular time that I can remember was during the recent Holy Spirit encounter in the Access Auditorium. That was my first time serving in prophetic dance. And then we bumped each other to the toilet. And then you said hi to me. I don't know if I said hi back because I was so panicky and nervous. And then I just left. Then after that, when everybody is at the auditorium already, you just came up to me, and then with Trixie, because you said that I look very nervous, and then you wanted to pray for me, and that really touched my heart because you notice even the littlest of things. Because a person could just easily, ignore that this person looks like that, but then you took the effort to just really pray for me and to really bless me during that time. And I really admire you in how you teach and how your heart literally cries during your teaching, during your altar call. And I really adore your heart for the youth and how you really want to spread the God's love and how the Holy Spirit really moves through you. Okay, yes, that's all. Thank you.
Alright, so our next student, Tim. Would you like me to refer Tintin or Tin? Tintin? Alright. Okay, wait, come! This one also I think ko DM siya. Gangsta.
No uniform ako. Sec 4, very long ago already. Okay. Okay, wait. Okay. So this is what? This is a cup for Coach Ann. Yeah. No, no, okay. Let me explain. Actually, it's supposed to be a Starbucks one, of course. Starbucks, right? So, I think it reminds me of basically the location where we first met, and it's very important. I remember that first meeting with her when I asked her to meet me near her house, at Starbucks near her house in Tiong Bahru. So what happened back there was that I think Ate Ann was just recently been part of Youth Ignite full time, and it was during like a confusing moment in my life where I needed someone to guide me, and I needed someone to speak life to me, and Ate Ann was there, and I mean Ate Ann was there to guide, and Ate Ann was there to listen. So yeah, it was during a season of denial and questioning for my season. So just nice, Ate Ann chose to fully dedicate her life in serving Ignite. So I saw an opening to be guided by someone who has been there. So our first meetup was in Starbucks, and back then I already felt the connection with Ate Ann. She really has a deeper sense of life. You can see from the way she teaches, from the way she speaks. So that really encouraged me, and that really taught me that I can really learn from this person as well. So I instantly knew that this person's life will impact mine, and even in all the little things. So as I let out my concerns, right, one of the things that she taught me, or she said to me, was that don't let all these feelings that you're feeling, don't let the normal become natural. Where don't let this be a habit of yours. So that phrase struck me, and it's always been guiding me even until now in choosing my decisions. And also Ate Ann said during that time, right, how why do you question your age so much? Why do you worry about how old you are in Ignite? She said na, why, you can be a 23-year-old serving Ignite, what? Like, yeah, in that kind. So, and she told me that your age shouldn't limit you. So, overall, I also want to thank Ate Ann for sharing her family life with me. I think I saw in her how she's really a family woman and the importance of family. And also being an ate, I also can relate to that ate-ness in her. So thank you, Coach Ann. Today I had a first-hand experience on how you coach in swimming. So I can know how to dive now. Thank you!
Alright, so finally our last student. Can we invite Jara? Oh, wow. This one, proper student.
Gangster also.
Gangster? Oh wait, shortcut.
Ano daw? Okay, so for me, it's a wallet. Because not only she's financially stable, she is actually. She told me this phrase, retire young, retire rich. So I'm really very blessed by her investment, and she taught me how to invest, not just in stocks, but also as she tells me how to invest in the right market, she also tells me how to invest in the right people. Okay, so through her, I learned a lot of things, such as like that. And also, this is also my passport holder. This is where I put my passport. It also reminded me of her because she's the first person I went with during mission trip. She's the person that I went with. Yeah. So there's this phrase that she told every one of us that really struck me until now, that I cannot forget it. Pag may pinagdadaanan ka, daanan mo lang, huwag mong tambayan. So, in English, if you're going through something, just go through with it. Don't, stay on it. So yeah, so thank you, Ate Ann, for all the teachings and the patience. You see, she's a strong person. She has a very strong personality, And I really admire her on how she handles herself, physically, financially, but spiritually. So thanks, Ate Ann.
Okay, so before you guys end, before I release this class, I have homework for you. Your homework is this. For the rest of your time being in Ignite, okay, class ending. Nobody can move out of the chair and dismiss the class, ah. Okay, so your homework is for the time that you have with Ignite. Make sure you get to know these two very special leaders of Ignite, okay? So that's your homework. Alright, so can we all stand and say thank you?